Welcome to 90s Kid. I'm Matt. I'm here with Heartless and Angel of Death. We're playing Tales of Berseria. Heartless, I think the best thing to do with writing is write first, edit later. Just write it all out. Just write. Let it go. Let it flow. You can always go back and you can edit things down. You can put sections in other sections. You can take out the best bits and you'll be left with... Well, you can take out the extraneous bits and you're left with only the best. So, write like crazy, Heartless. Oh boy. The other day I put a bit of coconut oil in my espresso. Today I made a really long one. And I put in a lot of coconut oil. And it's gross. It's disgusting. Ugh. I'm gonna try and sip it again. Oh god. I'm just gonna try and imagine that it's not coconut oil. Okay. Tales of Berseria. Wow. Who are we beating down now? Synopsis, baby. So, the woman of the underworld, the guild, tasks Velvet and company to protect the Royal Medical Society from a possible ambush, blah, 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 blah. Laffy said, they were all wearing matching red scarves. I know, those demons had a great sense of style. That's not new. I didn't have any almond milk, so I thought I'd just put a bit of coconut oil in the other day, and it was really nice. But, like, just a little bit is good? Not that much. Wow. Alright, we're supposed to go kill somebody. There's the boat down at the bottom. That boat just stays there forever until you send it out again.
Take a look at this.
What did you get? Soy sauce and tuna? Hey, good for you guys.
Well, well. Now here's a fine haul.
Tuna, soy sauce, seed, snake. Oh my god, we can finally go. No. We can finally go to a new place. Yes.
Scout ship set.
I don't make any decisions. I just tell you to go to a different place. You've had to go to the same place for so long. What does it matter? Defeat the Cobra Demon on Danan Highway for Okoro's Blade. That'd be fun. Rest of the tavern. Okay. Rest of the tavern. What's this question mark over here? That's where you need to go. Yeah, normally I have this almond milk. It's vanilla with no extra sugar. It's really, really good. And it froths up really well on my automatic frother.
It's a history book. About 800 years ago, our continent was conquered by a military force from another continent. Few records exist of the following 500 years. A period known as the Era of Darkness, or the Dark Period. Then 300 years ago, a great hero named Claudin Asgard reunited the kingdom, bringing an end to the Dark Period.
Claudin, huh? Where have I heard that name before?
All right, that's enough for today.
Thanks for teaching me, Arthur. Your techniques are so amazing. Where did you learn them?
They came from my own master, a man named Claudin. He developed them himself.
Wow, they're so graceful. I wish I could move like that.
I've taught you the forms, but for some reason your execution deviates from the ideal.
Well, my body just kinda moves on its own.
You're a handful, Velvet. But I will say you do resemble Claudin some. He was a strange person himself. He always wore this peculiar cape, for instance.
Cape, you say?
Deep down, Claudin was strong like fire, vivacious like water, steadfast like earth and free like wind. I can't help but admire him to this day.
Wow, I'd love to meet him.
Sadly, that's impossible.
Is he dead?
Yes, he is. He died to protect me. That's why
Why what?
No way. The events recounted in this book happened 300 years ago. It can't be the same Claudin.
Velvet, are you okay?
I'm fine. Don't mind me.
King Claudin was quite strong, wasn't he?
He was more than just that. He's the most well-loved and trusted king in our history. Or so the book claims.
To this day, all of Midgard's rulers claim to be direct descendants of King Claudin Asgard. Knowing that, there might be meaning behind them bestowing Artorias with the grandiose title of Shepherd. I could see it as an attempt to recreate the same glory enjoyed by the Hero King who ended the Dark Period.
If that's true, it's a childish ploy. The world's not so easily changed.
I wouldn't be so sure. What matters is that the title inspires hope in the people, who in turn give him their support. Then, as their shepherd, he can guide his flock in any direction he pleases.
If Artorias knowingly accepted that title, we can be sure he's fully committed to his cause.
Oh, he's certainly committed. I've seen just how far he's willing to go.
Marth is the Hero King? I know Marth from Super Smash Brothers. Don't we all? Don't we all? There are no available rooms here. What the what? Oh. I want that outfit. There are no rooms here, only a book for exposition. Well, I guess we better go to the inn. You need to go all the way over there. What is this? Rest at the tavern. I guess off to the other part of town. Is this it? Am I going the right way? There's a question mark. Sure, why not? Wow, look at this thing. Holy moly. I'm not moving the camera down to look at her butt. I want to see the scale of this castle. A bit dastardly. Hi, do you like to kill demons?
Come, sinner, and repent your wicked deeds.
Repent? Are you talking to me?
Yes, when I look at your vestments around your chest, your hips, I can tell your sins are many and deep.
Say that again. Exactly what were you staring at?
Well, mankind is rife with sin, and I am no different. You must acknowledge your misdeeds and confess them to the great Empyreans. By confronting your sinful urges, you will be empowered to resist them.
Is that so? You're saying I just need to confess all the bad things I've done?
Yes, confess your darkest sins, my child, assured that none is beyond the forgiveness of the Empyreans.
Empyreans, hear my confession. When I was in prison, I instigated a riot and used it to break myself out.
Huh?
Then I set fire to some warehouses in town and stole a ship to make my getaway. Then I teamed up with some pirates to destroy a military fortress. I killed anyone who got in my way.
What?
What do you think, Father? Will the Empyreans forgive me?
I think you should turn yourself into the Abbey and let them help you repent.
That's convenient. I'm already planning on going to the Abbey. You see, I'm going to kill their boss, Artorias.
I need an exorcist over here! Quick! Somebody! Anybody!
That's about how I figured it'd go.
That was interesting. And then he just goes back to normal. Well, That was a tough conversation, but back to staring at the wall.
That is one impressive cathedral. It fits the capital.
Yes. It's incredible.
The copy-pasting is immaculate.
As I heard, it wasn't built using Moloch arts, but the latest architectural engineering techniques. Look at those arches, the mathematical logic, the structural ornamentation. This is an architectural marvel.
So, is that Empyrean in there?
I highly doubt it. Empyrean worship has become mostly symbolic over the years. This cathedral wasn't built as a place of worship. It's commemorative, to celebrate the continent's unification.
In other words, a show of power.
That explains why they spared no expense.
It's too early to be impressed. This is just the entrance, and it's unfinished. They're constructing a colossal temple inside here. They say it'll take centuries to complete.
Centuries? That's insane. How could they think that's a good idea?
Your guess is as good as mine. I suppose that sometimes humans just have a need to push their limits.
Yeah, seriously.
The Reaper and a demon are shaking their heads at this overwrought monstrosity. Intrinsic worth, 0.
I wonder what it'll look like when it's finished.
A lot of Tales games have the Repent NPC. Man, if you were raised Catholic and you didn't like it, you would probably enjoy this game. You can be a demon that just smashes people. I'm stealing from the temple, everyone. I'm a demon. That guy called for an exorcist. We confess to murder and premeditated murder. I'm gonna kill you. Kill them all. They're all gonna die. You look like that girl that works at the restaurant or the inn. I'm running in the church. More games with anime scenes should have the anime cutscenes of BlazBlue because the voice acting is on point, and the animation is really intense. Cool. I'm glad that BlazBlue has that. What's this deal here? How do you? Okay, I have this R1, L1, right? I'm cycling through these stars. What does that mean? How do you get to that star? Destination. Does that mean it's like lower in the slums or something? Am I up on level 3 and I need to get down to basement level 1 or something like that? What's the deal? Yeah, it's nice seeing anime used in games. You know, on the Sega CD. Jason, you like the Sega. Go to the tavern and get the quests. Yeah, where the hell's that? I don't know. Down here? Go to the tavern where you got the quests. The purple one? Corey told me, go to where it's purple, and you'll always find your home. You're right, there it is. Go where it's purple. Khaled is here. Khaled is here.
We know for a fact that Captain Eifried was on the prison island for a period of time. And it's true that Melchior took him away. However, I'm afraid that is where the trail grows cold.
In any case, we can be sure that the Abbey has him captive.
But what could they possibly want with him? If their aim is merely to fight piracy, they'd publicly execute him or try to lure you out, would they not?
And yet they've done neither. Total silence.
I wonder... Could it be they want to get their hands on the relics some say Eifried brought back from the far continent?
The relic from across the sea? Have rumors of that strange thing been going around? It's possible. There was a certain relic that the captain was curiously taken with. Kept it safe.
What was it?
That's our business. I'll speak no more of it. But if that's truly what they're after, I highly doubt the villa is where they're keeping him locked up. That's not where they keep their torture implements.
Quite true. At any rate, I thank you for sharing what secrets you could.
I wish you the best of luck on your search for more information.
Oh.
More. More. More! I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. But I'm hungry. I'm so hungry.
If survival is at stake, an elder sister eating her brother before he inexorably wastes away is not outside the bounds of reason. You needn't hold back, Velvet. Eat, Laphicet.
No! No! The hell with you! You and your disgusting words! What? Why?
You were shouting.
Be more careful around me! You know full well I'm a demon!
I'm sorry.
You know full well she's an edgelord.
Damn!
Awake or asleep, it's all one long nightmare. Smashing objects together is destruction. Smashing feelings together is life. But objects, tools, so much easier to abuse and toss aside.
What does that mean?
Got it, Velvet.
It means break time is over. Time to get to work, sweetie.
Maggie comes through and saves every scene. That was interesting, eh? Look at that. Darkness, the guilt, Laphicet.
Good thing I showed up in time.
Don't tell me you're coming too.
Sojourn alongside the gloomy demon lady, and the exorcist controlling Bienfu is sure to appear. I told my own fortune, and there it was.
Do your fortunes actually hold water?
I've been in the castle before, you know. How useful to have Magilu along, they said in the future.
Get in my way, and I'll give you the boot.
It's the Viper's Nest. They're always watching.
Yes, but therein lie shadows, too. Let's look for someone with a red scarf.
This is them leaving the scene when they're anime. Let's look for someone with a red scarf. Hang on. I forgot my other outfit. It's all quiet. Tabitha told us about you. Tabitha? Tabitha. Tell me what you need. I need to buy apple gel. Go to the screen with the castle. Ha 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 ha. Calcite paper. All right. Weapons. Who needs a weapon? These weapons are give you 2 good things and 1 bad thing. Always. Except for her, 1 good, 1 bad. It's one of those times you gotta make a choice. I don't think I want to buy any of this stuff. Michael reminds me of a little sassy girl in Star Ocean games with a stick that has a pointy finger end. Oh, that's cute. Yeah, ba 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 ba. There's no music at night. A lot of guards though. I don't think that's towards the castle. If that's what you're saying. Aha! Yeah, Heartless and Khaled, both big Star Ocean fans. I might have to try it out. Oh, I was gonna say, yep, you were right. What was it called? Pop Full Mail for the Sega CD. It was a really fun, 2-dimensional, kind of like Shovel Knight or like Zelda 2.
Let's see
with
your
anime in
papers.
It was really good. It was a good use of the Sega CD.
Checks out. This tunnel over here connects to the castle. It should put you inside the villa.
Great. Well, let's all go to the villa. Let's all go to the villa. Ooh. Gaining Laffy sets trust back. New Laffy.
Watch your step, boy. There are giant crocodiles in those waters.
Crocodiles?
A croc's favorite meal is witches.
All right, onward and inward. Everyone but Magilu, tread carefully.
Some assassin's crew we are.
She set the title.
The Bloodwings are a serious organization. I'm impressed that they know about this entrance.
And they have agents on the inside to facilitate this little operation, too.
They must have branches working all over the Empire. They've probably even figured out how to get cats and dogs working for them.
Here's a juicy morsel about them. They make sure even their corpses go to good use.
They what?
Long ago, one of their agents stole into the castle. When the guards discovered him, they chased him to this very passage. He dove into the water to escape, and then, crunch! Ah! A crocodile devoured him in one massive bite. All that remained was his arm, bobbing to the surface. From this, 2 important facts were learned.
What were they?
First, they learned of the existence of this passage. Second, they could serve crocodile meat in town. Crocodile meat rubbed with human blood becomes tender and succulent, perfect for Mabo curry.
Then I ate...
If it's so tasty, I'll have to try it. Rubbed with the blood of a lying witch.
That would hit the spot, I think.
And it wouldn't even affect our combat strength.
Hey, the kid's a wreck. It was just a joke to help calm him down.
It was a joke?
Yeah, I totally made up that part about the crocodile. Mabo curry is actually made from man-eating catfish who...
Let's keep moving.
Right.
I'll get you for this, witch killers!
Hey, she even quotes... What's it called? Somewhere Over the Rainbow? The Yellow Brick Road? None of those are the right name. You know, the movie with the Tin Man and the Lion? The Wizard of Oz. That's the name. You can flip switches to drain waterways. How exciting.
Look, the water level dropped.
You don't think there are any alligators down there,
Said
do
crocodiles, not alligators. You big dummy. Tarnished silver coin. They give you a lot of crap money in this game. You know, the money's always chipped, it's broken. Maybe it's making a statement. There's a little bit of water's going now. Where did it drain to? Who cares? Who cares? It drained, and it's not one of those games where you pull a switch and it opens one door and closes another, so I'm fine. Get some big guards. Tarnished silver coin. It's always tarnished. Come this way, demon girl. What if someone's laying a trap for me? Putting down glowing balls of fire that I want to get. Chat monkey ball. So, Jason, it sounds like you're having this conversation that's not happening. Oh, look! An ooze has appeared. Oh my gosh, what's that? Some kind of demon squirrel? Yeah, Super Monkey Ball is a great game. I love Super Monkey Ball. Oh yes, wonderful flowers. What is that guy? I guess he's guarding the castle. And he gets along with all the monsters. That's nice. They live in harmony together. Or maybe the monsters are employed by the castle. Hello. They put out a wanted ad Looking for good monsters to work and live on site. We need you to, sort of like a maintenance person job, would be in the basement, long hours. If you enjoy eating demons, could be a good job for you.
They're supposed to be protecting the people from demons, but there are demons right under their noses.
Abbey's security is certainly lacking here. The whole point of building those massive walls around the city is to keep people safe inside.
But if there's a demon outbreak on the inside, those same walls will make it harder for everyone to escape.
The palace covers a lot of ground, so there are tons of hiding places. It wouldn't be hard for a demon to slip in through the waterway.
I'm sure the Abbey is aware of that. Perhaps it's a trap made to lure intruders in.
What? They lure demons in and then ignore them? Something doesn't add up.
I know, right?
Good old Tales. I start wondering, why are there monsters in here? And they address it immediately. They're so great writing. They're so in tune with what the player is thinking. For these types of games, college expectations is visiting multiple planets and stories that best fit the characters and their origin. You want to visit, you want to go on it. It's like playing a sci-fi book or a sci-fi story or show. Get out of the way of that chest, punk. Haha. Wii motion controls are smooth? No, they're not. They're not smooth at all. It's always like, shake the controller. I mean, sometimes the gyro stuff is okay, but I just don't want to... I don't want to waggle a controller ever again. When I play Mario Galaxy and the attack Mario uses when he's very close to an enemy and very close to being hit is to shake the controller, that's dumb. You need something more precise. Buttons are precise. They work great. Motion controls for motion games are fine. You can't go into water in a white shirt. What are you, crazy? I'm in a maze, a catacombs. It's like I'm in Paris. Smash! Tales game in space with fun, hard gameplay. I'd like to go to space in Tales. That's why I picked Xillia when I was looking at a bunch of these at first. Because when I saw... Oh, you can warp. I remember when I was watching the intro to a bunch of Tales games. Tales of Berseria. I always thought... It's like... Oh, there's this cool red scene, and then there's a bunch of walking around in a village. And then Tales of Symphonia... was a bunch of walking around a village for the beginning. Is this the red demon? And then... Oh, I don't know. I used the D-pad in Metal Gear Solid 3 to stalk, and it worked just fine. Just fine for me. Yeah, unless you're talking for, like, a 3DS or something. Power hit, 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 power hit.
No, I can't die here.
Anybody gonna bring me back to life? Maybe. Maybe Laffy said well. That's okay. She can just take a break. Look at her hair stays up. Stands on its end. Pretty stiff. No? Nobody? Okay, I'll do it. Yeah, it helps, but you know what what I like about a D-pad is that if you want to just move a titch forward, you know, like one space at a time, one pixel at a time. The D-pad is good for that because you can just tap it, tap, 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 and it stops. You can just press it once, whereas a joystick, it can be hard to press just once. I'm not trying to be contrarian with everything, but D-pads aren't that bad, especially a good D-pad. Doesn't work here, though. Ah, Rogue Galaxy. Is Rogue Galaxy related to those games, though? Like, same developer or anything? Remix of Tales of Vesperia Extra Boss theme. Oh, cool. Wow, just getting smacked. Just brutalized. Bring her back. Nice. Don't miss, don't miss, don't miss, don't miss. Ah. Yes. Get up there, use your big one. Weakness, green stuff. Weak to the hidden arts. Okay. Star Ocean 2 has 86 endings? Holy lord. I have Rogue Galaxy on my PS4. It was really cheap. So I bought it. Eat it. Luigi Man is here. He's here. I've been Luigi. Hey, Felix, how are you? Ding, ding, ding. First aid. Whoa, he can just spin and hit you from any angle, really. She doesn't have any ranged attacks. Just getting smacked by Sonic the Hedgehog over here. Can you help me out, Laffy Set? I got something wrong with her, and I don't know what it is. Paralysis. I don't have anything for that. 10:20 to 12:20 instead of 9:20 to 11:20. Oh, okay. Fantastic. We've been actually playing a little longer lately. Ah! Yeah, this guy's very Sonic-y. I can do that one. That one's fine. Dark and light. No problem.
That was tougher than I would have liked.
Yeah, we've been doing a lot of like 3-hour streams here and there. Elemental Dispersing Glassite provides the ability to trigger a random skill, which decreases elemental damage. Paralysis, non-elemental ailment. Ailment. The cause of movement and attacks be sporadically interrupted. You can cure it with a panacea bottle. Use the tunnel to infiltrate the villa. Well. Second semester, yeah, you just finished up the Christmas break. That's great. Well, I'll take it. Yeah, that was a long one. What was yesterday's? That was Final Fantasy XII? Oh, what a game. What a game. Her name is Velvet. She's quite the girl. Use the tunnel to infiltrate the villa. Great. Well, I'll go to the question marks. That's cool. So, straight, left. She is edgy. Edgy. Oi. But you can't walk down there until you press the switch. It's all about the switch, Velvet. Guarded by this slow-moving guy. Was it Snake Eater? Couldn't have been. I played Snake Eater for for 5 hours? Crazy. Okay. Hey, I believe you, Felix. I believe you. Oh, wow. Look at this chest. It used to be submerged in water. Now it's not. That's great. We got some stuff. Okay. Over we go. Over we see the way that's gonna be. I'm digging the games we're playing right now. This has been good. Berseria has been weaker so far. It's a slow burn. Not a lot of...
We need to get through here while it's still nighttime.
The perfect place for prognostication. Eeny, teeny, spiny crow. Which way shall we go?
Moggy-Loo.
Oh, verily the icy glare of death. Boy, which way do you think is best?
There must be a way up somewhere. Let's find it.
Yeah, that's right. Snake Eater was 3. More talking.
Why so glum, Velvet? The thought of killing a man weighing heavy even on your own damaged conscience?
Not especially. But I wonder how you remain so flippant about it.
Hey, I'm not here to murder anyone. I'm just tagging along in search of my traitor.
Do we have to kill him? Can't we just make him stop this nectar business?
I don't think he'd listen to us.
Huh?
Word in the taverns is that this high priest is a real shady character. The Abbey and their religion are popular now, but 3 years ago, no one had heard of them. High Priest Gideon was the one who led the church through those dark days.
But once Malachim became visible to the general public, and they learned how effective Moloch arts were against demons, that all changed.
Humans are such fools, only believing what they can see with their own eyes.
And once the church had attained popular support, a nasty power struggle swept through the ranks. Many vied for the mantle of High Priest. Charlatans, power-hungry converts, but they all faded away.
They left the church?
No, they all met their maker. Some from disease, others from accidents. And in the end, Gideon became High Priest.
He may be the head of the church, but the people clamor for Shepherd Artorius. That's gotta sting.
Either way, if we're to face him, he might have some tricks up his sleeve. We'll need to keep our eyes open.
It doesn't matter who he is. We just do our job.
I like her yellow eyes. They are interesting to me. I bet you there's another switch we should probably explore here. There's probably something worthwhile around this corner. There always is. Hey, it's one of these cats things. I don't know what you get out of these. I found cats. Rosy cheeks, baby. Everything we get is broken or tarnished or torn. Except for the rosy cheeks. When it comes to money, which kinda makes sense. Why would people leave good money around? We'd probably only leave crap money around. That flying head character looks like a villain out of Kid Chameleon for the Genesis. Oh, yeah. I mean, to be fair, you could probably play any game and say, oh, here's some... I mean, if you're, like, joining in a game halfway through, you could say every character you see is generic. It's easy to reduce them. But there are a lot of anime tropes in this game, that's for sure. And I don't even watch a lot of it. I don't watch any anime. I've seen a few anime movies. That's it. What's the way to go? B3 or B3? B3 or B3? Nightmare on intense mode during multiplayer. It's multiplayer. Multipass. This doesn't seem right. Maybe we've already been here before. Where are we trying to get to? R1. What'd Jason say? I didn't even see it. Yeah. I mean, were they... Oh, this is the part you came out of, you big dummy. Were they tropes in Zillia? The Bayonetta thing? Oh, I didn't even see it. Jason, for God's sake, stop spoiling. Here's an easy way not to spoil, Jason. Talk about the game that we're playing instead of other random games. All right. Whoa. I love when the camera flies down the halls like that. It's already built into the engine, so they can do it. So why not just do it, you know? Just do it. But what if I want to go check out B3? And get this treasure chest. Yeah, let's see here. Yeah, I'd warned you about the spoilers, so did a timeout, a YouTube timeout. I know it's hard not to spoil things, but everyone else does it. But everyone else seems to manage. I don't know if you just don't understand what a spoiler is. Or you don't care. But it's getting tiresome. Let's get the water. Life bottle. Oh. Oh, I see. You see, I pull a switch so I can walk down here and pull a switch. Oh, wow. Inspiring. And then there's a little thing I can crawl through. I'm surprised they don't make you watch her crawl through. They make you like, huh, the only way I can fit in here is if I put on her demon garb that's all ripped and torn. And then the camera follows and makes her crawl. I'm surprised. Ba-ba-ba. Yeah. Yeah, it's true, because I'm pretty patient guy, I'd say. I'm the good cop. Rungle. Sure, explore.
Scout ships.
We just send it out. No real mechanic. Hey, Allie, how are you? Allie over the hill is here. Finding things and running through the dungeons. So we're off to assassinate somebody. There's this nectar supply thing. There's jellies falling from the ceiling. Slimes are being ranched down here. Hey, look at that. 880 gold. Gold. Man, I was playing Final Fantasy 12 the other day. No, I was playing Nier Automata. And all of a sudden I was getting... you know how you can sell loot, right? Like in 12, you can sell loot. You received 2 Tails coins. Oh, can I use them on your... Your proprietary online service? Can't remember what this is in this game. Are these traps? No, these are warps. Okay. Getting all the games confused. Right, in Nier, I was selling some things, and, you know, they're worth like 50, 100, 200, and then all of a sudden I had something where I could sell them for like 3,000 each, and I had 10 of them. Oh, this is a bit odd. Maybe I should be keeping these things. Seemed a bit strange.
A library? This is unexpected.
Wow!
Oh, well, isn't this a rare collection of tomes? You royals sure have coffers to burn.
Ooh.
Oh! Books in the ancient tongue!
Can you read it?
Well, no, but I just...
This has nothing to do with our job.
Looks like she's gonna play some Hearthstone.
Huh?
If you want it, just take it. Don't pretend to be noble. You're consorting with demons.
Good grief, Velvet. You can't lighten up for once in your life?
Lighten up? Did you forget we're here to kill someone?
You really want that ratty old thing? There's gotta be way pricier ones.
You got the Villa book. Abbey command. Wow, look how fast the cursor moves, or the icon moves through this mini map. Whoa! 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 The mini map game. Artorias, Melchior, Shigure, Rangatsu. Rangatsu, eh? I see. Well, let's go kill somebody. I'm excited to see how this assassination plays out. It's real dark.
So, Magulu, which way to the worship hall?
Which way indeed?
I asked you a question.
I told you I've been here before, but I never said I was an expert.
And I said we'd dump you if you started to annoy me.
Dump me? Then you'll need to look for a trash can first.
I'm the fool for even trying to hold a conversation with you.
That's the spirit. Loosen up those shoulders, and the way forward ought to make itself plain.
Hi, guard. How are you? That's enough running for you. Ugh. It's hard to run in all this armor. Oh. This music's nice, though. Dreamboxy. Whoa, whoa, don't get me with that spear.
Feeling nervous, Laphicet?
A bit.
I can teach you a spell that will help.
Like that eeny-teeny spiny crow thing?
No, that was divination to draw back the Veil of Fate. This spell is a bit of magic that will improve your fortune. Here is what you must chant. Magicazam! See? It totally works.
I'm not sure. What did the spell do?
It's a pointless charm to dispel a pointless worry.
If it's pointless, why even perform it?
Because humans are creatures that find themselves burdened unknowingly by pointless things. In any case, chant after me. Are you ready?
All right.
Magicazam!
Magicazam.
I can't hear you! Try again! Magicazam!
Magicazam.
Once again, with feeling! Magicazamazam!
Magicazamazam.
Again!
Magicazamazam.
Is that all you've got?
Magicazamazam.
Shh, keep it down. We're trying to sneak in, remember?
What?
Just an old gag.
Shut up!
Ow, what was that for? for? I was only easing the boy's nerves.
We have more important things to worry about.
Demons and Malachim are such stiffs.
Magikazam.
Huh? Did that help? And now the boy consoles me. Well, that was pointless.
The old tongue. Magikazam-azam. Magikazam. 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 This is like that place we explored in Tales of Xillia. Remember with the teleport rooms and the terrorist group? All that stuff. Similar. Actually feels very, very similar, like they reskinned it. Wouldn't be surprised. Where's this go? Question mark. I'll take it. Question mark in this game means good. Means you haven't been there, so go. If you don't see the yellow star on your screen, head to a question mark. There's no walking in this game. I'm trying to lightly tilt. Full sprint.
Are you Gideon?
I am in prayer at the moment. Who are you?
I asked you first.
Such ill manners. But what else could I expect of a demon?
Stop right there! Another accurate augury.
An ambush.
Is this more of your Reaper's curse? Or do you think the old lady sold us out?
You figured it out, didn't you? That he's running the Nectar operation.
Indeed. I followed up on each of the incidents you caused, and the trail led me all the way to the High Priest Gideon.
Yet you still defend him?
The punishment he deserves is for the Abbey to administer.
Punishment? How dare you? Do you realize how much I've done for the good of the Abbey?
Make her nice and desperate, Velvet. I just know the result will be something wonderful.
Stay out of this, witch.
All right. Whoa, hey, whoa. No, we don't want to fight these. We want to fight her first. Go fight someone else. Leave me alone. There we go. Guard. That's not... Ah, there's a power hit for you. Yes! Yeah, that was a good smooth battle transition. Good point. There's a lot of sort of sub-villains in this, and a lot of shades of gray. That part's good. We just need to watch out for that power lady. Take out all the minions first. I don't really know how to do the L2 combo thing. I know you just hold L2 during a combo, but it's like, do I hold it before I initiate it or during the combo? I don't really know. This just seems to work the best. Do the R2 one. Oh yeah, oh yeah. She's toast. Tried playing 12 for a bit because you were interested. Ended up refunding it because it was laggy. Hold it during a combo when your bar is high enough. Was my bar not high enough?
Madam Eleanor!
Damn, reinforcements.
That's too bad, Luigi. Great game.
They have the advantage at range.
Crush her head.
I'm on it!
What?
Leave Madame Eleanor alone, you fiend!
Tipo?
There you are, Bienfu. Did you think you could run from your true mistress? Miss Makilu! I'm putting you back where you belong. You, descendant of the Seventh Grove, see our vows renewed. May our prayers of discontent vanish infinitesimal into the void. Remember this true name I bestow unto you, Fushi Cass! That bed! Oh, now it is on!
That power. Are you an exorcist?
Wrong. I am a witch, for whom the universe is a plaything, and the souls of men but motes.
Wow.
Oh, but if it's a name you need, call me Miss Magilu.
A human consorting with demons? Have you no shame, girl?
Spending a break gauge level during a combo will switch out characters and perform a tremendous knockback. Doing this while defending will switch characters without attacking. Okay. When you spend at least one BG, you can press 1 up to spend a BG and switch out a character from battle, attacking incoming substitute fighter. You can also press down. As long as you have the required BG, you can even switch out KO characters for characters who can still fight. Okay.
Oh, I'm nothing like Rokuro. I forget my debt so fast.
Then pay us back right here.
Always invest responsibly, children. It is on!
Okay. Alright, Magilu, cool. Uh-oh. Yes! Oh yeah, area attack, baby. No, face the right way. Alright. It's kind of like Marvel vs. Capcom, but super simplified. No, that didn't work. Alright, so she's got sort of a range attack. Uh-oh. So I don't have the BG to bring it in. It's strange. I don't quite know how that works. Which one's the BG? Okay. Is everyone else having any stream lags or anything? Especially now because it's going so fast. Let's see here, items. Give her a life bottle. All right, I can lower the output a little bit. Down to 6,000. Okay, and then I stopped and started it real quick. How do you sub in? I don't have the BG to sub in. Oh, there we go. You can sub her in. That's cool. Alright, I lowered it a titch.
Stand aside.
Never!
Oh, it was just a punch.
Wait! All I did for the sake of the Abbey.
What you gonna do?
We needed money to build the temple. That's why I sold the nectar.
Need temples.
I know I was wrong to produce so much of it, but I was only trying to help the people as best I could. Let's talk this over. Who ordered you here? Was it the sick? Was it the doctors? Or... No. Was it Artorius? I knew it! Damn his eyes! So he wants to wipe me out of existence, does he? That bastard! After all the work I did for him! No!
Velvet!
That false savior will pay! You won't be rid of me so easily!
You can't die now! You think you could read books when you're dead? Don't you die either, Velvet!
Priesty's getting away.
He won't. I'll hunt him down.
Demon disguised as a priest. That's interesting. I wouldn't call Velvet a villain. Using a switch blast will nullify any status effects that add one soul. I want to do a switch blast.
So, not even the High Priest is immune to demon blight.
I guess he hit his limit.
Was that Magilu talking normally there? Everyone will be the demon blight. I mean, the underworld lady had told us that this person was... He knew he had done something wrong. He apologized. He like jacked up the prices of the nectar, and people really needed it.
What was that?
And then he manufactured a lot, and people were being driven into being poor for it. That kind of thing. He knew he was in the wrong.
What? What is that?
The demon returned to human form? And what is that beast?
There's a barrier here.
So what? The Abbey is holding this thing captive?
This barrier. I know it well.
It seems our errand has met with success. At least technically speaking.
Right. Let's get out of here.
What did you do to the High Priest? What is this demon?
I don't know, and I don't care.
Do not mock me!
You are the mockery. What do you hope to do to me without your exorcist
Why doesn't she have powers?
Who are you? Who are you people?
That's what we've been trying to find out, but there's not.
That was some night, though.
Stay sharp. Dawn hasn't come yet.
Let's go back in the castle. Or let's go this way. We're trying to find out as well.
Stealing a Moloch from an exorcist. How did you pull that one off, Magilu?
Bienfu was my Moloch to begin with. Then he betrayed me and ran away from his rightful home.
Miss Magilu treats Malachim so bad. I couldn't take it anymore. After a little while, I ran into Madame Eleanor. She was so much nicer to me.
I see. Now, just how am I going to punish you for that little slander on my character?
The bad days are here again.
You're an exorcist, then.
I'm a witch, silly. Bienfu here is the catalyst thingy for my magic.
But only exorcists can form a pact with Malachim.
Oh yeah? Says who? Someone who likes making dumb rules?
Enough, Velvet. Questioning her is a good way to go mad.
So, is she an exorcist? Who calls herself a witch? Or what? What's going on there? I don't know. The game says don't worry about it. You'll go mad. Might as well save. Ba-da-ba-ba-da. Ba-da-ba-ba-da. Saving outside the entrance. What's next? Report your success to Tabitha. You need to go talk to Tabitha. Fine, I will. At the tavern. Chop. It's funny how you can kill so many people, but then they can still make it seem serious when you're gonna just kill one person. Is she gonna take credit for it? Well, you never sleep, eh, Tabitha?
You did the job well, it seems.
You heard quickly.
That's about all I'm good for. And with these old ears, sometimes it's hard to hear it all.
And did you learn anything about the key for passing through the barrier?
Yes. Only the high-ranking exorcists can enter through the barrier protecting Artorius and his temple. Exorcists are considered high-ranking if they are accompanied by at least 4 greater Malachim.
So if we had 4 powerful Malachim with us, we could slip through.
But Malachim outside the Abbey's control are rare. They thought this through.
Well, I may not look it, but I'm a greater Moloch.
Aizen, Laphicet, and Bienfu. So we just need one more.
For what?
We'll have to steal it then.
So I have to come too? Sounds like a pain.
Then stay. We don't need you. We'll keep Bienfu, though.
You have no courtesy. How about, it would be an honor, Madame Magilu? More like that.
Would you come if we asked? To attack the shepherd?
Depends on how you ask. A battle between shepherd and demon sounds like a real fine spectacle.
I'm afraid this is just how Miss Magilu is.
Miss Magilu, I would like it if you came with us. Please.
Laphicet.
Well, what choice does that leave me? I suppose I could tag along a little while longer.
You can count on me.
Melchior will be there. You and I still share the same goal.
I wasn't listening.
Our business is done. You can have this back.
I turned around.
Keep it, dear. As long as you have that, we will count you as an ally worthy of aid.
eyes of the ones trying to kill the Savior, you might regret that.
Such a considerate young lady. Listen, dear, all of us live on the fringes of their so-called reason, do we not?
I guess you could
Don't say I didn't warn you.
I guess you could say so.
Velvet, wait.
I need to dye my hair again. It's gone orange.
My.
I can't blame him. It's been a long night.
Some aid for your allies?
Of course. Right
Sounds like the
away.
end of an episode. On next week's episode of BERSERIA, they go after someone else to kill them, the Shepherd. Will Magilu torture Bienfu? Find out.
You're finally up.
Finally.
I'm sorry.
Don't worry about it. Getting sleepy or hungry is a natural part of life. I won't eat you.
What about your wounds? Feeling pain? That's also natural, right?
I'm fine. It was nothing.
You're really tough, aren't you, Velvet?
Moms are tough.
You have to be tough if what you seek is revenge.
Revenge?
We're leaving.
But what does revenge get you?
Rokuro and the others are waiting at the plaza.
What does revenge get you? These folks stayed up all night to pose as guards. Let them sleep a while, alright? Fine. Wow. You did that for us? Ugh. Velvet stretching. Got a good night's sleep in a bed. Have fun in your chair.
What joy to face a clear, refreshing morning. Especially after a long night of meting punishment on my heartless betrayer.
My poor, battered body.
You better not kill our key.
You're one to talk. Better not eat the boy. He's your precious key now.
I know.
Oh?
Me? A key?
You're facing the Shepherd and an Empyrean. Old Shepsy's one thing, but Empyreans are, you know, just gods who created the world. You think you can win just by smacking it around a bit?
That's no Empyrean. It's a phony. Artorias is just using a legend to control the people. Wouldn't a true god be able to do something about the demon blight?
You don't believe in Inominat?
I believe there exists something people call Inominat. But it's just a Moloch that used a special art to bring the other Molochim into our world.
You sound confident.
I witnessed it 3 years ago.
Well, if it's not actually a god we're against, we just might stand a chance.
Of course we do. And ultimately, our target is Artorias. I don't care about anything else.
Revenge against Artorias. For her brother.
All right, Laphicet. Which way is the Empyrean's throne?
It was north of Logris. In the mountains up the Danan Highway.
If exorcists are keeping up their inspections, they might provide us a chance to steal another Moloch.
I sent my men a Sylph-J with orders to scout out the inspectors. With their information, we'll be able to plan the attack.
We can meet up at Port Zexon.
That's the plan.
Those Sylph-Jays are handy little birds, aren't they?
Not only will they always find their destination, they can make for emergency rations in a pinch. I hear grilled Sylph-J goes rather well with a nice glass of the hard stuff.
It's because of the work those birds do for us that we're able to stay one step ahead of the Abbey. Those birds are indispensable to us pirates, and we consider them a part of our crew. Don't even joke about eating them.
All right, all right. Still, I wonder how they actually do their thing. I know that carrier pigeons rely on their homing instincts, but sylph jays can locate a person wherever they are, right?
They're really smart birds. I read in a book that rather than memorizing locations, they can pick up on people's wavelengths. When you send out a sylph jay, the bird can sense the change in your thoughts and will seek out the recipient you have in mind.
I hardly ever see them in the wild. Are they a kind of Moloch or something?
No, they're not Malachim. They're just an incredibly rare species native to an island in the north. It's a funny story. A chance storm sent us docking at that island, and a mother sylph jay got blown onto our ship, eggs, nest, and all. Sadly, the mother bird died almost immediately. But Benwick stepped in and kept her eggs safe and warm.
So that's why they're so attached to him. Usually, they're really hard to train as messenger birds, too.
That's Benwick for you. He's always had a knack for things that would give other people trouble.
Maybe when they hatched, they took one look at his wild hair and mistook him for their mother.
You know what? They are comfortable enough with him to use his head for their nest. So you might have a point. Now that you mention it, he did ask me not to hit him on the head, because one of the sylph jays just laid her eggs.
Well, if more birds are on the way, we could just eat one to see how it tastes.
No! Don't even think about it!
It was worth a try.
Hello again! I'm Bienfu Amalek! Nice to meet you all! Just so you know, I'm a Greater Moloch. You're a Greater Moloch too, Laphicet! I'm sure we'll get along great!
I'm classified as a Greater Moloch?
That should be no surprise. You've got a lot of power, despite your appearance. You're a Greater Moloch too, aren't you, Eisen?
So I've been told, but I can't say I care for measures made by folks who tether my kind.
I didn't know that's what it was.
I'm sorry.
No, don't worry about it. Just promise me you won't judge your own value from a label given to you by others.
I won't. I promise.
What if that's all that gives me self-worth?
They're pirates and demons. Pay them no heed. To me, you are the greatest of all.
The greatest? Do you really mean it? Oh, Miss Magilou, you're so kind! You've changed so much since I left.
But you haven't changed at all. You are eternally my greatest servant.
Oh, I don't want to be the greatest then! Oh, this is bad.
And our roster of the oblivious grows longer.
Yeah, I guess the Greater Molochian are just... They have more freedom, because Eisen is able to walk around. Hey, Unchained Wolf. How are you? Alright, what's next here? Rendezvous with the scouts at Port Zexon. World map, baby. Port Zexon. Port Zexon. Port Zexon. Let's go. Port Zexon. That's my guess. But who knows? Done on highway. Life is done on highway. Where are we? Done on highway. Port Zexon. Alright, go north. To Zexon. Put out a ship.
Ba-ba-ba-ba. This.
Great.
This recipe?
Fine.
Scout.
Off we go. So we're gonna run through the Danann Highlands. Guys. Girls. I don't know. Whatever you want to be. Fine with me. Yeah. Can we keep this dog? Well, it does have rabies, so we won't have to feed it for very long. Hey.
Man, I've been feeling really out of it recently. I was much happier when I was drinking sweet, sweet nectar. It suddenly got a lot harder to get. The price shot up 20 times in the black market. I came to the capital hoping it'd be easier to find, but no one's got any.
Give it up. It's got vermilion ore in it.
What? Vermilion ore? I heard that stuff is crazy addictive. Real bad news.
It'll be easier to quit now that it's harder to find. Real sailors don't need that crap, right?
Yeah, you're right. I don't need nectar. From now on, I'm going to the bar after work. Hey, buddy, thanks for the tip.
You're welcome. See, she's not a villain. That guy was putting addictive stuff into the nectar and getting people addicted, and we just got rid of it. It's real bad news.
Lord Artorius' speech really struck a chord with me. I'm sure everyone else in town feels the same way. Actually, it would be problematic if they don't.
Why would you have a problem with that?
One word, lady. Business. The ceremony to move the great Empyrean Innominat is going on now, right? After a speech as moving as that, anyone would want to offer a prayer to the new Empyrean, which is why I'm selling commemorative chalices.
Oh!
I'm just about...
I just hope... I may not know.
Artor.
He's selling some things. That's great. I don't care. Let's get back to that high road. And off to Zexen.
We're to meet up with the scouts at Port Zexen.
Okay. Thanks. Uh-huh. Oh, there's a question mark over there, too. Miss. How long have we put into this? 16 hours. Wow.
What's the matter, Laphicet? You look like you're not feeling well.
Doesn't he always?
You can stay out of this.
You're a demon swordsman. Aizen is a cursed Moloch. Magilu is a bizarre witch. But what am I?
Turning existential here.
You're Velvet's tool and emergency rations, aren't you?
That's what Lady Teresa called me too. A tool. But I'm alive.
I get it. You're starting to wonder what your place in the world is. In that case, there's only one answer. You have to decide it.
Huh?
It's all up to you.
Hey, Carlos.
It depends on what you want.
That's what it means to be alive. You control the rudder of your life. Your hands on the wheel.
My life. My rudder.
Doubts are okay too. They're just further proof you're alive.
I'll protect you until you find your answer. Your arts have helped me often enough.
All right. I don't really understand. But thank you.
Pretty words and all. But take care who you listen to, kid. Demons and reapers, remember?
I hear there's a wicked witch about too.
Get going or get left behind.
Ah! We risk the wrath of the revenging reprobate! For now, let our rudders take us forward!
That's interesting. Well, Laphicet, you're healing us. You are the most important person. I would lose everyone else in the party before I'd lose Laphicet. The rest of them, yeah, I mean, they do some damage and stuff, but who cares? It's all about Laphicet. Laphicet number 2. Rokuru's just a guy who likes his sword. And then his brother's involved, right? Talk about what? The meaning of life? You can talk about the meaning of life all you want. Most interesting thing that's been talked about in the game so far. How about that priest turning into a beast? Or to a demon? Maybe we won't make it to the end game. Huh? I don't know. This is a good song. Decent. It's a decent song. Hi, the game told me to come talk to you. You're ignoring me, huh? Alright. I'll leave you to it. Or maybe it's this guy with the star in his head.
Did the Sylph J reach your men?
Yeah, they're scouting the checkpoints.
They're not back yet?
No, but they won't be long.
Let's rest for a bit. I'm hungry.
Yeah, me too.
We'll rest until the scouts are back then.
Ah. I see you changed positions. Excellent choice. Looking for fish? The water looks good. Sort of feels like Berseria tried to copy off of Eternia soundtrack with a strangeness. What part's strange?
I gave the boy an apple, too. Aren't I the kindest girl alive?
An apple.
Would you like one? This time I want you to crow like a
No, thank you.
Miss, are you really planning to fight Artorias?
Well, the boy did ask me so sweetly.
But you'd have no chance!
Are you defying me? Did the old man give you orders?
Not at all!
Then you're coming with me. If things get too hot, we can run. And if we die, then...
That's that. I know.
You're a quick one, little
You're
Bienfu.
a quick one.
But I do
Bienfu.
hope you'll struggle as long as possible. I need you around for when I'm bored, after all.
I want to learn more about her and Bienfu. If she's really mean to him, she's torturing him. I don't want her to torture him.
Is it good?
It's gigantic.
It's tart, and yet sweet.
No thanks. I wouldn't be able to taste it anyway.
Oh.
You sure like the sea?
I'm afraid of the sea. The waves, sharks, all this strange fish. But at the same time, it's huge and full of wonder. When I let myself think about what might be over the horizon, it's exciting.
My brother, he loved the sea too.
Your brother? Really?
He'd sit on the cape, just staring at it. I told him he'd catch cold in that ocean wind, but he never listened to a word I said.
He said.
Your way of looking at the world is so much like his. I wish I bought him that compass. I wish we could have traveled together like he wanted.
He's holding some apples.
Hey! The scouts are back, everyone!
Laphicet, you know you don't have to do this if you don't want to.
What else does Laphicet have? Got these apples.
I'm going with you, Velvet.
Apples are coming. Don't get too close to that hair.
I see.
The textures can't hold up. Was this game made in a game jam? Just put it together. Alright, everybody.
You say he was using a pendulum?
Aye, sir. And he blasted all the inspectors. I think he'd be a match for even the captain.
Thank you. I'll look into this for myself.
Hold it. What's going on?
The Exorcist inspection team was attacked by a pendulum-wielding Moloch.
The same type of weapon was found at the place the captain vanished from.
And so you think the attacker is the one who took the captain?
I don't know, but this can't be coincidence.
Ifrid is in the custody of exorcists. Why would they attack their own?
What will you do? One of your keys is running off.
I'm going after him. If they're already in disarray, causing more confusion will only benefit us.
Pandemonium! My favorite! Eisen sure picked an inconvenient time to run off, though, didn't he?
I can't blame him. He's got his own purpose.
People downvoted your comment when you wondered why Laphset was a guy in the first place. Didn't somebody mention that it was just an anime thing? If there's a brother, you have to have a sister. And vice versa. You cannot have the same gender. No, 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 no. You should call them all sexist. I love Reddit. You know when you're trying to look up something like, what's the best capture card, or what's the best console, blah, 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 all this stuff. What's the best of a series? And you put that into Google and you get all these sites with people writing. But the problem is that most of the time, oh my god, get away from me, get away from me. The problem is that people that write articles, a lot of times, are paid very little. And, what's the deal? Do I have to attack this thing? Nope. I find Reddit always the best advice.
Hey! Wow, you're good, whoever you are.
Yeah,
pretty good.
I'm Eisen, the Reaper, and Eifried's first mate.
A buddy of Eifried's? Oh, this'll be too good.
So you are the one who took Captain Eifried from us.
Oh yeah, that's the spirit, pal.
Eisen, calm yourself. He's a Moloch and he's against the Abbey. If we work together, we can pass the barrier.
Don't give me your peacemaking crap.
I'm settling this my way. Right here, right now. Stay out of this!
I see. Well, two can play at that game. I'll handle this in my way. I'll beat you both until you're helpless, then open that barrier.
We're gonna beat him up too? Weird. Three-way!
Why does it have to be like this?
Oh, be quiet and help Velvet. Otherwise, she'll bite our heads off.
True. Forgive us, Eisen.
Yeah.
Good music, eh? Nice. Trying to get better at dodging. Alright. See, I'm dodging. I never get the... Wonder who Reddit is. There we go. Smash him down. Healing circle from the last one. I think this guy's healing himself. I like that one. That's a nice little combo. Eat it! Yeah, hit them both at the same time, baby. Uh-oh.
I can't die here.
I don't know.
Disgraceful.
Chop, 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 chop. That would have been neat if you had gotten really used to using Eisen and then all of a sudden you have to fight him. But instead I'm using Velvet. Yes. Combo that together, baby. Hey. You know what they don't have in this game is like TP points, right? Oh yeah, bring back the old Roku. This music's pretty good. Whoa.
Here.
Just like that.
You're a treat, you know that? So, what's your plan after you punch through this barrier?
Kill the shepherd.
Damn, that's a new one.
She's dead serious.
All right, all right. You won the fight. What do you want me to do?
Are you ready, my merry little Malakim? Now, line up before the barrier.
This guy's smiling.
Oh!
I love those falling particle effects.
Rest is up to you. I just want to see the panic on the Exorcist's faces.
That sounds like Putty.
Hold it. I still have questions for you.
That's enough for now, Eisen. If you persist, one of us will end up dead.
Got a dirty peck.
Who are you? Tell me.
Zavid the Whirlwind. A fighter, nothing more.
The barrier is gone. I won't stop you from going after him.
No, I walk with you. Besides, Melchior is still my surest link to Eifried's whereabouts.
Could have saved a lot of trouble if you'd listened to me from the start.
If I had good judgment, I wouldn't be where I am in the first place.
You really are a fool.
Zavid.
Eisen, I'm sorry about earlier.
The fight, you mean? Don't worry about it. I'll hate you until I'm in the grave, though. A jest.
Good joke, Eisen.
I didn't know what I should do.
It's fine to take your time to decide. But as with everything, the choice is ultimately your own. And if your choice leads to killing me, I won't complain.
Yeah.
But by the same token, it might end up with me killing you.
Yeah, I guess so.
I talk too much. That Zavid bastard's got me all riled up.
Watch your language around the boy. I want more Eisen like that. That's actually pretty funny. I thought we were going to... Oh, yeah, we did go to Port Saxon. I'll hate you until I die. You might kill me. Eisen's pretty funny.
The guards are all Malakim. They really do keep humans away from here.
But why build a new temple out here? The Shepherd could build in the capital just as easily.
This
Waka,
place...
waka, waka, waka.
You feel it too?
There's powerful energy flowing underground.
Right. This is a focal point of the Earth Pulse. The natural energy of the land.
The perfect spot to worship
The
a
life stream.
Nominat.
Or to attack him.
I like the song. The beginning of it. Good instrument choice. Artorias.
I thought I ordered no one to enter.
Forgive me. I would not have intruded, but there was an incident at the villa in Logres.
Eleanor, where are your Malakim?
They're gone.
They were eaten by the left arm of a demon.
Velvet.
What? You know of her?
She was a student of mine. So she has bested Oscar, Teresa, and now you.
Lord Artorias, I ask that you grant me fresh Malakim. I vow to destroy that demon.
You are overcome with emotion. Will you fight a demon with your hatred?
Please, I beg you to forgive my foolishness.
She broke the resolve of even an exemplary disciple like you.
My lord, if I may, there is but one thing I must ask. Why is there a giant demon held captive at the villa?
Entry to that place is forbidden to all but legates, Eleanor.
It was restrained by a Moloch barrier. How could such a monstrous thing like that be held in the capital?
Eleanor, why is it you think that birds fly?
Huh?
This creepy question again.
It's so they can hunt and catch prey, is it not?
You are dismissed. That knowledge is not for you.
Are all birds carnivorous?
So Velvet is coming.
Eating worms?
The ties that bind us must at last be severed.
Eat seeds. Birds eat seeds. What severing will he do? Zavid the Brawler. Empyrean's throne, a new temple. And then in tiny letters I'll never be able to read. Let's do it. Why is it that birds fly? Tell me. Oh. Back away, beast. I've got business far greater than you. Shaka! Because we are entering the Empyrean's area.
Some sort of contrivance using Moloch arts. Probably part of their security system, I'd say.
Right.
Obviously.
We should keep our eyes open for any more surprises.
Our fighter doesn't seem to be hiding anywhere nearby.
I sensed him rush away with great speed.
Zavid the Whirlwind, huh?
He was tough. He seemed to know Ifrid, too. What's the story there?
I don't know. Ask him.
He used a pendulum as a weapon.
When we first met Eisen, he said something about a pendulum, didn't he?
It was the only clue he had in his search for Ifrid. I'm surprised at how far he's come on something so vague.
Does Zavid have something to do with Ifrid's disappearance? I don't think this Zavid is a killer. I didn't feel it in him at all.
I have a feeling we might cross paths again. He is tangled with the Abbey somehow.
He didn't seem that bad to me.
Yeah, he seems like a guy who would be hard to hate.
Hate him or not, if he gets in our way, he's in for a beating.
Now that's what a killer looks like.
Beasts begun. Sorrow. What are you? Skitter, skitter, skitter. Let's go. We don't want you to walk up the stairs. We need to load that in. It's so majestic. Time to change her outfit to something a little more fashionable. Nope. Regular outfit. I don't know if the words regular should be used to describe this. Just the regular outfit. I'm a villager. This one's normal. Ta-da! Is this the end of the game? No. These games are so long. Oh, sweet treasure. You know what I should have been buying? Panacea bottles. Panacea bottles. You got a shell shredder. Who can use it? Can you use a shell shredder? It will give you less health, but more attack. Oh yeah, I'll take it. I'll do it. I'll dump them down it. Collecting all these stupid things. Yeah, powder. Heartless knows what this place is in the ending of Zestiria, but has not beaten it. You regret not finishing it earlier. I will grab you, my little ball of shine. Crap. Why do they put the ways to unlock these things so close to them? What's the point? You know? We'll put up a massive barrier. One that if people step towards, they'll unlock it. Search for Artorias. I don't care. Does anyone in the chat care? If Heartless points out what's connected to Zesty, doesn't matter to me. I'm not going to play Zestiria. I've heard Zestiria is not very good. That's what I heard. I came up that way. I shall not walk that way again. Never. Wow. It's nighttime. Down we go. Better find another switch. We're against the shepherd. Oh my lord. Oh. Make sure it's not hiding around the corner. No, it's not. Let's climb this gigantic ladder. Let's do it. Climb, 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 climb. Wow, she can twist her head around like that. Angel's okay. Allie says go ahead. What are we finding up here? Treasure and stuff. Hey, look, a treasure chest. Hey, look. Oh, good. I needed one of these bottles. I'm really happy I got one. So this area is Zestiria's final dungeon, but looks old and decrepit. In Zestiria or here? Well, here it looks not old. Here it looks fine. I better get the treasure. I better go get it. That's interesting. It feels like a final area right now. Ugh. That's so. This is all the music, probably from the Zestiria, the end of there. Take a look at this.
I knew this.
Twins clothes. Heck yeah,
Scout
baby.
ship.
Oh my goodness. Clothes? Twins? No. Ooh, hair. Oh, that's horrible. Villager style, normal style. Hat style? So you can wear a hat, I guess. Let's switch it up a little bit. I'm a demon. With a bow tie? Are you crazy? Where do they come up with this stuff? I wouldn't mind putting this guy in something a little bit different. Whoa, that looks better, actually. You can see his face. This one's the best, I think. He looks kind of cool in a hat. He's got an eye patch on one eye. And then a demon thing right off there on the other side. Aww. Why not put a rose on there? Sure. Magilu. No. Normal's best. Regular. Everyone wear these weird glasses. You. Anything different for you? Hat style. Maybe for a little bit. Something about it frightens children, it says. Yup. Oh, right, and what's the little one? Hat style. Now she really looks like a waitress. Or waiter. No thanks. That's creepy. I mean, he's the healer. So, that's better. Now he looks like a good old servant. Oh, cool. Don't get burned with your flame ward. This is the largest link right now between Berseria and Zesteria. Tales of Berseria sounds like somebody got drunk and tried to say a Tales game. Tales of Berseria. Wow, I'm not drunk. Too much nectar. I want to play Tales of Berseria. Coucou, Monsieur Matt. Bonne soirée, cookie sauvage. Bonne soirée. Yeah! Guard. That was always a good one. You see this? Sounds like such an angry dad. See it? Berserk. That was the Super Bowl? I thought, well, the Super Bowl is something for everybody now because they had Star Wars, a Star Wars trailer. Did you guys watch the Han Solo trailer? I thought it actually looked decent. I thought the cinematography was really nice. The look of it kind of felt like a fun Blade Runner, like a cyberpunk sci-fi romp. I thought that was going to be kind of stupid, but now I think it's going to be pretty good. Fun and a little bit dark and gritty. Not that everything has to be dark and gritty all the time, but I'm now actually excited for the Solo movie. They didn't really show him say much, though. And then there are reports of him needing acting lessons. They brought in like an acting coach. That's not a good sign. How? You're supposed to dodge to get a star back? I've like never ever done that. No. What a waste.
Stop fooling around.
But I'm serious about my fooling around.
I like that Tide commercial when I first saw it on Twitter and I read the subtitles of it. Because, you know, when you watch things on social media, a lot of times they don't have the audio, so they put subtitles. And then I thought it was really clever, and then I showed it to Stella, who really didn't care. But it was a little more annoying because the guy kept interrupting and being like, nope, it's a Tide commercial. Nope, it's a Tide commercial. But I thought that was actually pretty smart. They said every commercial is a Tide commercial because they always have clean clothes. And everyone in a commercial is probably going to look impeccably clean, right? They're not going to put dirty people in a commercial. It's subliminal to the point of everything in this commercial is clean and good. Don't you want to be clean and good? The Prius Escape one? I didn't watch that one, actually. Timberlake's performance was pretty bland. He doesn't have a very strong voice. He's like a fun dancer and stuff, but there wasn't really anything special with it. I went back and watched some other Super Bowl ones. That Coldplay, Beyonce, Bruno Mars one was pretty decent, and then the Prince one, When It Rained, was was probably the best of all time. Other than the Michael Jackson one, where people cheer for 3 minutes straight before he even says anything. The Michael Jackson one was unbelievable. There's just something about Michael Jackson that always feels special. Even when he does cheesy songs. He's just worldwide, man, woman, whatever music you like. Michael Jackson is music. And unfortunately, probably a pedophile, but that's too bad. I'm coming around to the notion that if they didn't prove it, right? Let's say he was, or anybody was. It's a mental problem people have, and I've kind of come around away from the thing that oh, people are bad. They just kind of have mental problems, and that's it. You know, what are you gonna do? You can either try to make people better, and you can either try to rehab people, or you can punish them. But you know, people are addicted to things, and people have mental disorders, and all you can really do is try to make them better. Get away from me, you freak! Oh, she's not a freak. She's a wonderful lady who looks... Let's have a look at her. Let's have a look at her. Or maybe it's a man. Who knows in this game? You can't see me with your hair like that. Can... Ah! No! Primal Pythons. I'm on fire! I should have put on that cool flame ward. I think I will. What's this one do? Powers up the wearer against demi-humans. I like it. Maximum HP 30? Pfft. That sucks. Reduces damage from non-elemental. Battle boots. Unisex boots. Furious fighter. How do I put on that flame one? Fire ring. Ring that reduces damage from fire-based attacks. Also reduces your attack. Oh, because I have a void ring? What's this one? Earth ring. Whatever. She's on fire. Do I like emotional songs? Sometimes. I like good music. I'm a bit of a music snob. I don't like a lot of pop music. I never listen to the radio. I like artsy music. You know, music fan music. Music lover music. I play music, so... You know. I never listen to anything new. I'll play new songs every once in a while. People ask me when I'm playing. And then I just listen to it on YouTube and look up the chords. And they're usually so easy to play because new songs are incredibly simple. They're new pop songs sound like nursery rhymes. They're always like da 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 da. Just simple, repetitive melodies. It's like singing the Itsy Bitsy Spider, except you put on like a except you give it like a heavy hip hop beat. Like that's it. That's new pop music now. It's red like the villains. Yeah, it would be funny, Heartless. Yeah, I listen to a lot of no, I don't watch any Sprite series. I listen to a lot of video game music now too. It's so good. And it's the best thing about video game music is it's not trying to... Didn't I do that thing? Shouldn't that be gone now? I stood on that thing. What the heck? I don't know. Well, what did I unlock then? Only did half the puzzle? I think calling that puzzle is very kind. Very, very kind. God, that Nier Automata soundtrack was so good last year. So was the Persona 5 one. That was crazy good. Cuphead was really good. Super Mario Odyssey I wasn't really that big on. I love the Breath of the Wild soundtrack. And it was so different from every Zelda soundtrack, and I loved it. I thought it fit perfectly. I think they really needed to make a big change with that score for that type of game because it became so much more open world. Are we going to play some? Oh God, there were those puzzles when we were down in the sewers and you had to like move some switches. Just to justify that it's open world, I guess. You only did half of the puzzle. Why would they put these things there? Will you play Bendy? I might. It's free, right? It's like a horror game, right? What if I played it at the same time as this? That'd be kind of neat. Okay? I could, because this is... One's on my PlayStation, one's on the computer. If both games are on the computer at one, you can do both. I assumed you did. Yeah, I guess we've heard this song for quite a while. Going on a long time. RPG Maker horror games are great. Cool. I'd like to get Game Maker and mess around with that. Who doesn't want to mess around with it? I think I actually bought some Game Maker stuff because it was on sale through the Humble Bundle. True, the Humble Bundle. What would I make a game of? I'd probably make a visual novel because I know how to write, and I like writing and I like music, so I can make sort of a music-based visual novel with a story, and then I could use Stella's art as the backgrounds. Might be kind of fun. Or maybe I make a rhythm game. I think rhythm games are pretty sweet. Oh, dear Lord. So I probably have to go over there. That's probably it. It's probably it. Oh my God, I solved the puzzle. Oh my God, I have to walk back, and there's no fast travel. You can't step off there. You'll break your ankle. Battle for everyone's souls from Persona 3. It's probably a kick-ass song. On Persona? Bet you it's so good. First I'm going to type in Persona 3 and see what comes up. Best of Persona 3 soundtrack? Persona 3 for beginners? And then there's Persona 3 FES The Journey, the movie. Alright, so now I need to put something in a little bit longer. You know what? I always think, you know a good song is good. You know a song is good. Or that people like it when you see an extended version. An extended version means people like the song. They like it so much. Gosh, they love it so much. In this area, Angel, we are climbing places. Ha ha ha, how will you get on that ladder, Velvet? You can go to this one. What did you call it? Everyone's souls. The battle for everyone's souls. Piano extended. Here we go. Alright. Papyrus? Papyrus. Hey Carlos, did you watch our Undertale playthrough? Cool. It's a good song. Look at this woman dancing to it. Yeah. Smash them down. Oh. I don't know, maybe that would interest you. You've probably seen so much Undertale, now you're more into like the extended universe stuff from it. I think I dodged. Hard to tell. Boom. Nah, I don't think I want to play any Undertale music. She's down. A green circle will appear if you dodged at the right time. Yeah, a lot of people loved Undertale. I thought it was a very, very, very creative game that was, for the most part, pretty fun. Had a saggy middle, some boring parts, but overall, great game. All right, that was a... Let's try this one. I just put on the best of Persona 3 soundtrack. Here's the first one. Sounds familiar. You can only go down with a ladder. Can't jump off unless there's a ladder there. I like the defense in Undertale when you're dodging the bullets. I like that part. I find it funny sometimes. Other times it's just more like too random, you know, like the way Family Guy's humor goes. You just have these characters and they come up and they say like really cheesy jokes. It's like a dad joke simulator. But there's some touching parts too. I mean, it obviously worked really well. All right, time back to this.
Velvet, what is Artorias' method of fighting?
He wields a long sword in his left hand, and he once had a Moloch named Ceres who used fire. Had, but I killed her.
And since then, he's tethered a new Moloch called Inominat to use in her place?
As far as I know, yes. But I can't imagine a new Moloch will work with him as well as Ceres did.
Must be pleasant to always assume the best.
If I'm wrong, that's where all of you come in. The four of you will strain his tether to the Moloch. Then I'll chew through it, at which point Artorias becomes nothing more than a simple human.
But how will you get close to him in the first place?
I'll use Laphicet's arts. He will cut me, he will burn me, and I will keep charging forward. Your job is to keep healing me so that I can stay on my feet.
A sacrificial assault, then. Oh, it's not a bad plan. There's a good chance you'll catch him off guard.
If you don't immediately die.
But Velvet, you'll...
That's an order.
All right.
Not the hat?
So in the end, you're you're still just a tool to her. Bet that hurts.
I think the hat suits his jacket.
Miss Magilu, does that demon Velvet really mean to kill Shepherd Artorias? What is she thinking?
I can't say. Perhaps she's not thinking at all.
No, she said something about him killing someone.
She said it during his speech, right?
I heard her too. She has some feud with Artorias.
Her hate for him flows deep. I wonder what her connection to Lord Artorias is.
Don't call him Lord. Trust me.
What?
You'll understand when the time comes. If she's still alive to face Artorias, that is.
Precisely. The fires of her hatred are all-consuming. Who will they burn in the end?
It's a dangerous path we walk, but a debt is a debt. Come along, Laphicet.
Okay.
You would put that hat on Lightning? So many...
He's here.
Do you mind? Velvet? Many times, this Laphicet keeps asking, like, oh, she's talking about someone else. So when she finds out about the other Laphicet, I wonder if she'll be upset. Laffy upset. Wow, this is quite the thing. It's quite the structure. This is what you had to sell all that nectar for? You'd better save here. I will save. Do you want to save? Yes, I want to save. Saving. Boop. Saving complete. Eisen looks way better with that. Way better.
Artorias!
Demons and Malachim. Unlikely companions, to say the least.
Ceres is here too. In my stomach.
So you chose to be a mother bird, Ceres.
Things will be different this time. I will have my revenge. Revenge for Laphicet!
Very well. It is time.
Alright. The best battle. Ah, sorry, Restream is double chatting me.
So this is the shepherd's style.
Boy, howdy, are we dead?
But he has no molecule.
Remember the plan.
Right.
See this? See this? Explosion! Hold stop! Hold stop! Hold stop! See this?
Meeting Artorias already. That makes sense. I mean, we already knew we were after him, so it would be a long 40 hours if we had to wait to fight him that long. Well, we're not doing any damage to this punk. Weakness, nothing. Resistance, nothing. Ha 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 ha.
Hurricane! For three! Hurricane! For three! Explosion! For one! See this? See this?
Give me those stars. Give me a star. I'm holding block. Held block. This is just a cutscene, after all. This is not real. Ugh, don't use any items.
Please. This isn't over.
Didn't expect that. Oh, she wanted that, right. This is all part of the plan.
The fourth maxim.
Never let your guard down, even when victorious. I will not let you win so easily. I will use my full strength, as is just and proper.
Aid me, Innominat! His wounds have vanished! Such power. Is it really?
That is cheating! Why do I
remember you. That night. A terrible night. More healing.
It's impossible! We have to run!
You won't escape this time.
I beg your pardon, Lord Artorias. I had assumed Master Shigure was attending you. The failure is mine.
Oh, Shigure is out training. Besides, that man would like to see my blood spilled more than anyone.
Same as ever.
He thinks only of himself. Look what happened with Ifrid.
So you are Melchior.
No, Artorias. The one who most wants to spill your blood.
It's me! Master Artorias, allow me to quiet this demon. Out of my way! Learn your place, you abominable demon!
I'm not finished.
Why? Doesn't it hurt? Aren't you in pain? Why, Velvet? Why do you go on fighting?
Because Laphicet knew so much more pain than I ever will. And still, I couldn't do anything for him. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Velvet.
Colluding with demons. Number 2, your punishment must be severe. Kill the demon, then end your own life.
No.
Have you forgotten our pact? Your mistress is giving you an order.
I'm sick of your orders!
That aura.
I don't want Velvet to die!
Sister!
Rokuro, into the portal!
Right.
Hey! Don't forget me! You cannot escape!
Oh.
Innominat's power reacting with the Earth Pulse. Extraordinary.
I'll take your word for it.
I begin to see. Still, giving your brother's name to a Moloch. You've strayed so far.
Velvet, wake up.
Oh, just let me sleep a little more, Celica.
You rascal. Don't you remember the task I entrusted you with?
The task?
Yes. I asked you to take care of him.
I've been here before.
Oh.
Where am I? Did they kill me? My wounds are gone.
What the heck are those?
Bad fever.
Please, don't die, Velvet.
She wanted to save Laphicet.
You saved my
Laphicet
life.
saved her.
Now it's my turn to save you. First, we've got to get out of here.
Yeah, Heartless, when I say that they are, you know, they reuse a lot of things and they don't innovate too much with it, I don't mean that as a bad thing. I just think, like, that's fine. Like you say, these games are about story and characters and then sort of tweaking the battle system here and there, but I mean, so much of it is the same, right? And that's fine. I just think they probably shouldn't be charging full price. Like, when a new one comes out in Canada, I don't want to pay nearly $100 for it. Like, maybe should be $10 or $20 less. And that's fine. I mean, there's a lot of games that I've really enjoyed, like, say, Deus Ex,
Just hang in there,
where I would have been really happy with them taking that same engine and just telling a new story. You know, that's fine. Like Human Revolution, I would have liked them to use that system and just move it on a bit, tell more stories. They actually do that I think in Jamaica for reggae. A lot of artists will share the same beat,
Should be around here somewhere.
sing something different over it. What's down there? By the way, can you also give us expedition orders? Don't really make any decisions when it comes to that boat. You just sent it out, and then it comes back. There's no risk or reward. It wins or loses. It's just like it's like playing a slot machine but you don't have to put any money in. Warp, 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 warp. Erg.
Crap. Which way do we go now?
Crap. Watch your language. All this kind of looks the same. Looks like it's getting greener on the outside, though. Hey, there's a star. A star, a star.
Where is this place anyway?
We were in a place like this in Tales of Xillia. Remember, we were jumping up and down? I think the reason it costs so much is because it takes so much time to actually make these stories and worlds and stuff. That's true. That's true. It's a lot of writing. And they're very, very long games.
Where's the exit? What the hell is this place?
It's an Earth pulse.
So you survived.
Let's not count our blessings just yet. It looks like we've been sealed inside. But at least we're still alive. Can't say the same would be true if we stayed in that place.
An Earth Pulse. So that's what this is.
Yeah. It's like a river flowing with nature's life energy. Earth pulses can be found all over the world, but normally you can't see or interact with them.
Then how'd we wind up inside one?
When Innominat and Laphicet's power collided, the shock must have torn it open. If that's the case, it's possible that Laphicet possesses the power to return us home, but... He can't do much in this state. He's liable to turn into a demon any moment now.
Don't talk like that.
Flashback.
Is this because he overused his powers?
It's not too late to stop it. If a Moloch occupies a pure vessel, he can be prevented from transforming into a demon.
Even you?
This lucky coin is my vessel. There's a catch to this one, though. It can only serve as a vessel for someone with the Reaper's powers.
Then that's no help at all.
An exorcist would work.
Oh.
We offer our own bodies as vessels for Malachim, so that we can use them for the Abbey's purposes. I volunteer to serve as your Moloch's vessel.
I see. So we just need your body with us, not your legs.
Not one step closer! I'll kill myself before you lay a hand on me. The Moloch will become a demon, and you'll be stuck here forever.
You don't mince words, do you?
Know your foes and strike where they're weak. The basis of all combat.
As cowardly as I'd expect from a disciple of Artorias.
No, this is personal. Once I regain my exorcist powers, I vow to challenge you, Demon Velvet! If I lose, I'll do whatever you wish. If you want me to die or to become a vessel, so be it. Velvet, don't die.
Fine.
What's the Moloch's name? Normally, it is decided by their masters, but since I do not own him yet, I need to know.
He's not a thing to be owned. He's Laphicet.
Laphicet. I see. O child of the fountain of creation, these vows we exchange. May our purpose, resplendent, help to purify this cursed world. Remember this true name I bestow unto you.
Changing vows. Huh?
Such
Oh,
power.
what if she turns on us with all this power?
How the hell did we end up here? What's going on?
That little brat! He actually unsealed the Earth Pulse?
What was that?
Huh. Guess this is the end of the Velvet World Tour Revenge-a-thon. What an anticlimax. Not that I really care either way.
We don't know that she's dead.
Dead or alive, she's done. No way she'd keep going after seeing how outmatched she is. Bet you 10 gold that I'm right.
Better.
10 gold?
Yeah!
You're on.
I didn't realize he had those birds on his
What in the...
skirt. It's high noon.
Laphicet, what did that exorcist do?
What happened to you?
What happened to you?
I see. So that exorcist woman pledged herself as Laphicet's vessel? Where did she head off to then?
If you two wound up here, then odds are that exorcist disappeared somewhere nearby.
Then we'll find her.
Sheesh, are you never not worked up about something?
I said I would save him, so I will. Besides, his power is just
She
what
smiled.
I need.
Don't you forget our little wager now, all right?
My darling Ten Gold, murdered in his crib by a thug!
That's a harsh metaphor.
I won't let her get away from me.
The ruins. Oh, yeah, more stuff for the cats. This is a fun little addition, putting these things for you to pick up. Just walk into. They help guide the way. They give you a little bit of a collectible. They let you engage with the game's side content. Those little cats. It's a good idea. Denor bottle. Curious potion that inside a dungeon instantly sends you to the entrance. I like it. Put in stuff like that more, please, in all games. Just let me be sent out. You can quick save, right? I'm gonna quick save right by that thing. I don't even care. Nope. Yeah, so like what Heartless was saying, that there's obviously a lot of story. I mean, if you look at other games, like what makes a game cost a certain amount? You had Nier Automata, which was a long RPG in a way. I mean, you have to do these like multiple routes. Not all the routes are fun. There's like one or two that are a bit bland and some that are really amazing. It's about as long as this game. And still sold at full price, yet had its length extended by having you go through the same parts of the game. Definitely had a lot of reused environments, and, you know, there are limitations. So should Nier Automata have been a full-price game? Heartless says, now that he thinks about it, they always add stuff to the battle system in these games. Symphonia was 2.5, this was full 3D, Vesperia made combos better. Silly fused both types of gameplay. True, yeah, they tweak it a bit. I mean, it's not like Final Fantasy where from like 12, 13, they completely changed it. It's, but like...
Oh no, a dead end! And so the adventure came to a close in a most sudden and unsatisfying manner!
Look, that wall is cracked. That means...
But it's always been most likely the same, right? It's other than changing from 2D to 3D, you either attack with these combos, you use apples and life bottles, you either do melee attacks or you do these attacks that look like they came out of a fighting game. And in Xillia, you did the links, and in this one, you just press a button on your own that charges up.
So exorcists are actually the vessels for their Malakim. You can do that too, can't you, Magilu?
Of course! This fair maiden has won the Malakim's Choice Award, Most Desirable Vessel, 3 years running.
Oh? Then you wouldn't mind replacing Eleanor as Laphicet's vessel, I hope.
Thanks, but no thanks. I have my hands full dealing with Bienfu as it is.
If I ate Bienfu, you'd have room.
Still wouldn't work, kiddo. You saw it with your own eyes. Even if only for an instant, that kid actually held his own against the power of Inominat. Not even the resplendent Magilu can handle something of that power.
Indeed. After everything we've seen, it's obvious there's more to Laphicet than meets the eye.
Yeah, but that Eleanor woman was still able to become his vessel.
That's because, unlike Miss Magilu, Madame Eleanor actually tries!
Anyway, we need to find her and beat her. She'll just bring us more trouble the longer she's out there.
Oh, we'll find her. No doubt about it.
This looks like some kind of ruin. Where are we?
Judging from the style of the walls and columns, I'd say this place is an ancient underground temple of Eumacia.
Eumacia, the Empyrean of Earth.
So it was by no coincidence that the Earth Pulse led us here.
How did the temple builders know where to dig to connect to an Earth Pulse? Did they just get lucky? Just wham, there it is?
An Earth Pulse doesn't work that way. It's a flow of natural force ordinary humans can't sense. But in those days, there were more humans capable of sensing that which others couldn't. It was people like that who guided the rest to build their temples closer to the Earth Pulses, closer to their gods.
Uh-huh.
So, since Empyreans control the forces of nature, people viewed the Earth Pulses as embodiments of the gods themselves. Is that it?
Right. In the time when Empyrean worship was at its peak, temples like this were built all over.
And I'm guessing they all looked pretty similar, so until we go outside, we're no closer to knowing where we are.
That sums it up.
I wonder if they found any high-quality ore when they dug this hole. You know, for making swords.
I don't know why I bother explaining anything to you.
You know, I'm starting to think you just enjoy it.
Well, that would explain why they can put the games out so fast if they have two teams, sort of like Call of Duty being able to put out in like Assassin's Creed. They put out a game a year. What is that? They put out one a year because they have different teams working on them, right? Oh, it's this guy, the turtle.
You guys again?
Well, look who set up shop here.
You couldn't have shown up at a better time. We need more supplies.
I'm happy to help you all, but this time I really needs to charge a little extra.
How much extra are we talking here?
Ooh, you haven't heard the stories, little turtles. Word has it, there's a spooky monster that's been eating traveling merchants around these parts.
Eating merchants?
She takes the shape of a black-haired girl, and when she finds greedy merchants, she gobbles them up head first. Although, if the greedy merchant was a turtle's, I bet she'd start with the crunchy shell.
Ah! I'm not greedy, I swears it. Look, I had special sales going on. Everything's marked down to normal prices.
How generous of you. Magulu, give the nice turtles the smile he lives for.
Always a pleasure.
Much obliged.
So people are saying that Team Symphonia did Symphonia, Abyss, and Vesperia. And then the director left, and then he did Super Smash Bros. For the 3DS. Applejack, we need lots of these bottles. Did you know that you can buy more at one time? Did you know that? Yes, lots of these. As long as you've passed through it before. And I think it says that somebody on Reddit said that both teams worked on Xillia. Some of the games they have individual developers, and some games have both. Didn't give me anything, that little poop. See you later. I'm gonna be done. Actually, I'm gonna save up and then we're out of here. I gotta go take Stella away, and I gotta go into town. Get some antibiotics. 'Cause I feel like I've got an infection. In my mouth. Ha ha. Maybe I should try the other way. That's the way I just came from. These ones are pretty funny. Ha ha. Oh, I didn't see. We can get into a battle and find out. I'm sure we'll get into a battle pretty soon. Ha ha. I got that Zillia battle theme stuck in my head. It was a pretty obnoxious battle theme. There's something I liked about Zillia's, the way you dodge and then teleport behind them. That felt really satisfying. And building up the chain links and hitting that sort of quick time event, and then also chaining them and chaining them and chaining them was really, really satisfying too. And you had long range attacks, close range attacks. On playing both on the normal difficulty, this one is much easier. And then we played it on the harder difficulty, and like people have said, there's...
Are we ready for this?
That sounds the same to me. Smash him down. Devour. 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 Is there a way to save? Nurse save. Load. Options. Once you leave the dungeon. Okay, because we'll be in a new area. Oh, that makes sense. Do we need to go down this way? Funny, you think meeting that turtle you would think would mean I'm in a new area, but I guess not. Hard to tell. Without the treasure chest showing up in the screen like you had in Zillia, where they would show you you've already been here before. Maybe there is a clue to that, but I just haven't realized it. Okay, I think this is the right way. Or at least a new way, which is all we're looking for. No, whoa, look at that wall. Smash it. Mm-hmm. Whoopa. Like I'm playing a Sonic minigame. Touch all of the red bubbles and not the blue ones. Leave me alone. Oh, I got greedy. All right, charge them up now. No, I'm stunned. Whoa! They're both down. Oh boy, bring them back, baby. Sure. Oh my god. This one's a little more powerful. Ah. Can't use an item yet. Oops. Got sweet movement speed up. Nice one. Jeez. These things are really powerful. It didn't seem like they were in the beginning, but now they're smacking us down.
No, I can't die here.
Nope. This has been the first challenging battle we've had in probably maybe the whole game. I guess this is sort of like the second chunk of the game. Definitely jump up. Alright, finish this one off. There we go. So when they're all together, they're pretty powerful. Yes. Oh my god, run, 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 run. Oh no! Load save data. Oh! I found all that stuff too. Hey, look at that. Alright, that was Tales of Berseria. That's it for today. I gotta head out, but thank you everybody for joining me. Heartless. Thank ya. Heartless, Jeremy B, Allie Over the Hill, Sarah Hips, Alan Bloxham, Angel of Death, Blaze Edge, Luigi Man, the One Lich Emperor, Angel of Death again, Carlos, Michelle, and everyone else that talked. Thanks. Tomorrow is Final Fantasy 12, and then Metal Gear Solid 3, and then some more Tales of Berseria. Cool. You guys have a great day. I'll have a great day. Thank you so much. And have a good one. Bye. For now.
Heartbreak, 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 heartbreak. Heartbreak, heartbreak, it keeps on pounding. Heartbreak, heartbreak, you tell me goodbye. Heartbreak, 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 it keeps on pounding. Heartbreak, heartbreak, you tell me goodbye. Tell me why you did it, every dream falling apart. Tell me why you did it after the promise. Still I can, oh baby, I need your love. Looking so deep and guiding street lights. Heartbeat, heartbeat, it keeps on pounding. Heartbreak, heartbreak, you tell me goodbye. Heartbeat, heartbeat, it keeps on.
Goodbye to Felix Evander.
my mind all of those memories. Now time to tell them to take my tree. Still music keeps on turning me from the words that hurt my soul, removing doubts from my mind. Those long days passing by. To live, I don't hear an automation. All I need is admiration, frustration. Broken life is, shall we give a shot? I didn't work, and it cost me had a whole lot going on and on and on. Signs of love overshadows my dreams. Baby, don't worry, 'cause you ain't on. Only time running days without nights. Tears. Every time look at the picture in the frame, gazing fascination so hard. Used to think there was nothing but love, rains to falls. Signs of love overshadows my dreams. Baby, don't worry, 'cause you ain't on. Only time running days without nights. Tears pass through. Who's got to live? Nobody really got to live. I don't hear an automation. All I need is admiration, frustration. Broken life is, shall we give a shot?